The story about Dustin Byfuglien, Jets playoffs. You want to open us up with that one first before we get into the meat and potatoes today?
Yeah, so I was a Black Ace, my first time being a Black Ace, and we were flying to Minnesota, so for the first round of playoffs. And so we had got on the plane, and in playoffs, they travel with all the media guys, so there's no extra seats. And like big time show guys like Byfuglien and like those guys, they get 2 seats. So there's only one spot in the plane with 2 seats, and it's beside Buff. And if anyone knows me, I'm confident, but I'm also not. Like I understand like the pecking order in a lot of these things. And so I sit down beside Buff. He's not happy because 1, he's sick. 2, he has to sit beside an absolute peasant like myself. And of course it's like, hey, well, you know what? It's a 40-minute flight. It's fine. It's going to be on and off, Jamie. Don't worry. Just don't touch anything. Just keep your head down, do your thing. Turns out we fly, it's a snowstorm going on in Minnesota. So we end up circling around Minneapolis for about 2 hours. Then we have to fly back to Duluth, and then we sit on the runway in Duluth for 5 hours. And so what should have been a 45-minute flight is now 7 hours of me just absolute pure anxiety. And then to make it even worse is Buff's like, hey, my phone died. Can I use yours? I want to watch like fishing or whatever because he's a big fisherman. And at the time, like I didn't have unlimited data because I was up and down so much that I just kept my American plan. So in Canada, like it was going to cost an absorbent amount. So here's my phone, just crushed all the like half a gig I had available. And then I had to like make up some excuse of why I need my phone back just because, I wasn't making NHL money. So I can't be paying $1,000 phone bill. But it was a long 7 hours. I can tell you that.
What was the excuse you gave him to get your phone back?
I think it was something. I think I was just like, my girlfriend's probably getting worried or something. Probably something super lame.
Yeah, might give me my phone back. I got to text the old lady for the next 8 hours. You can't watch fishing anymore. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it's like I'm naturally like a sweaty guy too. So like I think I just sweat right through my suit or whatever I was wearing.
Now, you said there's only one extra seat beside Buff. So you walk in, but like, did you take it upon yourself to pick that seat, or did you look around and somebody said, "Oh, there's a seat by Buff"? How did that go down?
No, it was like the classic, like you know when you watch a movie and like someone's anxiety, like this hallway just gets longer and longer. Like that's what the plane was like. And then I wanted to sit at the front with the media guys, and they're like, "No, I go to the back or with Buff," and I thought they were joking. And I go back, and then all of a sudden, all the guys are just like, "Oh," and they're giving you the business, and they're giving it to Buff, and then he's got a head cold, so no one's happy when they're sick, and it was just like, it was so big, it was so painful. Surprised I don't have PTSD from that.
That's amazing. Did Buff say anything to you? Like you sit down, he kind of gives you like the dirty eyeball, and then you kind of go back to business, or?
No, like Buff's actually like a really, really good guy. Like keeps to himself, quiet. So he gave me a hard time at the start because I just don't think he wanted me to sit there. I don't blame him. But as it went on, like he relaxed. But just in my own head, the damage was already done, and there was no recovering.
He's got like his leg on the second seat. He's got his backpack on his arm like this, trying to give you the hint, like, don't sit here. You're not welcome here. But if you ask, obviously, like, he'll move everything over for you.
Yeah, basically, you should just like, hey, you want me to like, give you a massage or get you an ice pack or water? Like, what do you need, man?
I'll tape your sticks, Mr. Byfuglien. How would you like it done? Medium rare for dinner as well?
Yeah. I can't afford those steaks.
You're like the shoe shining guy at the airport. So they like shine your shoes for $20. You sit up on like the golden throne. They shine your shoes exactly like that for the Winnipeg Jets in the 2018 playoff run. Huh?
Yeah, I'm not a baller. I can't afford to get my shoe signed like you, man.
Hey, more hockey content. It might be old, it might be new, it might be a full episode, it might be a half episode, but you can click these boxes because who doesn't like clicking boxes?